Ni hao Pangyao, welcome back to our lesson learning basic Cantonese. In this video, I will share to you 10 vocabularies or verb vocabularies that you can use in your basic conversation. So, let us start. Number 1, drop. In Cantonese, tit, tit. The example is, the vase was dropped on the floor. In Cantonese, ko phát chun tit chu lok te ha. Có phá trơn tít cho lọt tề hạ. Có phá trơn tít cho lọt tề hạ. Tít cho is that's past tense of dropped. So tề hạ is floor. And the ko is that is a classifier in a the vase. Có phá chun, that's the vase. Okay, letter B. Hey, you dropped something. In Cantonese, why? Nãy tít cho tí à. Why? Nãy tít cho tí à. So you can actually, if you speak that in a normal Cantonese, it's why nãy tít cho tí à. Something no, is very fast, but in our lesson we will try to make it slow. Why nãy tít cho tí à. So the word tít cho, of course, past tense, and you can drop or take away the T because there's a close and open parenthesis. So I would like to share to you this the calling attention of hey. In Cantonese actually, or is why. So when you say hey, it's the same also in the word when you call something hello. Hello, you are asking or you are calling an attention of someone. So hey or hello, it's the same, right? In English. So in Cantonese, that is why. So that is why I forgot to tell you last time that the word hello in your when you're greeting a person is ni hao, ni hao. But in the hello, which you are calling an attention or calling someone or calling an attention to a person, that is why. So why, why? So that is sometimes you can hear that when a Chinese they did not know your name, so they will call you like that. Why your attention. And another thing is, I forgot also to say this, especially when you are answering the phone. Um, in Cantonese, there are common term in answering a telephone like why or hello. Of course, in English, in Cantonese, that is why. Sometimes I heard some old Chinese way. Maybe that's a colloquial or something parang yung mga dati pa nila na mga term. So why or way. And that's why when you answer the phone, no, when you are when someone is calling you, why? That means hello. So I heard in some company in an office, professional office, um, they are saying why ni hao. So they are using hello para something like that, hello. So but that's a why ni hao. So there that's how they use it in professional people, especially in answering the phone. Okay, let's go to our number 2 vocabulary. It's very common to us, the word eat. In Cantonese, sec, sec. So it's a low tone because there is an H, sec. So the example is he eats 4 times a day in Cantonese. So koi yat yat sek sei chan. Koi yat yat sek sei chan. So the word, of course, koi is a he, and yat that's a day, right? And sek sei chan, of course, that is 4 times, something like that. So that's the arrangement. Okay, letter B. Do you prefer rice or noodle? In Cantonese, Nei sang sek fan ting hai min. Nei sang sek fan ting hai min. Or you can take away the hai because there's close in open parentheses. So that is in English, Nei sang. So song is something you like. No? Something that's there like or want or you prefer the word. If you remember the word sung, that is also sometimes the term is want, but here it used as prefer. So it's this still no interchangeable. So sek fan, so fan or that is a rice. Sometimes Chinese will say ni sek jo fan mea, ni sek ibig sabihin kumakain ka, or pag sinabi yung ni sek jo fan mea, kumain ka na ba? So that's how they use it. Sek. So sek, by the way, there is a confusing term sometimes. Sek that you know and sek that eat, no, something like that. So very confusing, but we need to no really familiarize the tones of this the same term or same word in our um, romanized. Okay, so let's proceed to third vocabulary is feel. No, feel, nararamdaman in Tagalog. So in Cantonese, that is koktak. Koktak. So the example is I feel pain. So in Cantonese, ngo kok tak hotong. Ngo kok tak hotong. By the way, ang hotong, ho is very, tong is pain, because some of you here in Macau, you know that tong tong na something sakit, no? Tautong or ngatong, ipin. Peitong, pe is of course nose, and ngantong, something like that. Tong is very common to us. And here is ngokoktak, no, that is feel. I feel pain. Actually, sa Cantonese niya is hotong. So that is very painful. So that is how they translate it. But I think sometimes you can take away the ho. Ngokoktak tong. So you can say like that. So ngoyaw tautong. So sometimes if you feel something bad, pain, tong, specific yan. Another example is, if you feel hot, turn on the aircon. So pag mainit, sa like now is a summer. So in Cantonese, yu guo nei kok tak yi hoi lang hei. Yu guo nei kok tak yi hoi lang hei. So medyo mahaba po ito na sentence, but let me give you a hint here. So the word if in Cantonese, that is yu guo. So pag sinabi mong if or kung, di ba? If is kung, something like that in Tagalog. So that is yu guo in Chinese. So medyo mahirap yan pag hindi ka familiar with these words, and of course in conversation. So parang hindi mo masyado magagamit pag hindi mo alam. Pero let's consider. So nei of course the yu. Koktak, no, yit is hot. Hoi lang hei. Hoi is open. No, turn on actually, turn on the aircon. So same din sa hoi is open. No, hoi moon, hoi something like that. Hoi lang hei. So open the aircon or turn on the aircon, it can be. Let's proceed to another verb is forget. I shared this to you last time, but let's consider this because so that we will familiarize this word. Forget in Cantonese, kay tak or mongke. So that is in Chinese. Either way, pero lagi ko naririnig in Cantonese na kay tak. No? Forget. Kay tak. Kay tak is remember. Kay tak is forget. So is something not or no. So something negative. So that's why nagamit siya dyan sa word na forget. Opposite of remember. Kay tak or mongke. So in our example is, I forgot to bring money. In Cantonese, ngo kay tak tai chin. Ngo kay tak tai chin. So if you remember the word chin, money, the high rising chin. So that's tai, of course, bring. Nadaanan na rin po natin last time yan. So another is, I forgot your name. So if Chinese will say you, I forgot your name. Ngo kay tak nei komeng. Ngo kay tak nei komeng. So that's in Chinese. Ngom kay tak pingko ha. Ngom kay tak le ha. Pwede rin sabihin mo ngom kay tak le, or pwede you na kalimutan kita. So you can say like that. So forget always. Don't forget. Kay tak. So another verb is fly. Fly. You fly in the airplane. So same. That's fei. So fei kaya ang eroplano is natatawag na or the airplane is fei gay. Gay is something like machine and fei is fly. Kaya parang literal na lumilipad na machine. Kaya ang airplane is fei gay. So that's the hint of that the term. So let's go to our example is, what time is your flight? Of course, very common to us who are traveling, OFW, especially when we go back to our country. Nay kay tim fei, nay kay tim fei, nay kay tim fei. So that's in Cantonese when someone will ask you, or Chinese will ask you where or what time is your flight. So let's consider another example is, we went to the park to fly a kite. So medyo hindi siya ganong kagamit sa atin to yung kite na ito. But let's consider the example. Ngote, take note the word ngote is first person plural. Ngote, hoi, kong yun, fong, ti yu. So, kong yun, that is park. And then, fong ti yun, that is, I think, fly a kite. So, something like that. I mean, walang word na fly dito. No? Pero I think that's very understood na you're using the kite to fly, but that's how they translate it. Okay, let's go to another verb. Is very important to is get. No, lagi po natin to magagamit in our daily life or conversation. Get. So law. So that is the pronunciation. Law kasi high rising. So in our example is, please get a glass of water. So in the restaurant or any if the boss or will ask. Okay, so in Cantonese, mkoy lo poi sui pengo. Mkoy lo poi sui pengo. So if you remember the pengo or give me, so that's not the same. Mkoy, of course, please. Lo is get. Poi soy, that is a cup of water or a glass of water. So it's the same. Poi soy, it can be cup of water or a glass of water. So another example is too high. I cannot get it. So in Cantonese, tai ko ngo lo to. Tai ko ngo lo to. If you remember, the word ko is high. High is mataas. So ang word na tai, take note the word tai, T-A-A-I, that is two in English. So when you say too high, that is tai ko. So very confusing in the word tai na bring, kasi parang parehas yung kanilang pronunciation. Tai na bring and tai na two. Tai ko lo umto. So ang the word umto ay cannot, and I actually are dyan na sa ngo lo umto. So I hope that you understand that arrangement, especially very confusing sometimes, but learn the vocabularies, it will help. Okay, so another verb is get up. Get up, same as wake up, parehas lang po yan. So in Cantonese, hey san. So hey san. So hey san, that is very common yan, marinig po natin. I get up at 6 o'clock every morning. Ngo moishu every morning. Look tim hey san. So 6 o'clock in the morning. So hey san na. Sometimes the boss will call, especially sa akin, medyo sometimes tulog pa ako, titawagan ng boss. Okay na, hey san. So that's life sometimes. Okay, let's go to another verb is get off. Kanina is get up, hey san, get off. Ibig sabihin, bababa ka sa sasakyan, get off in the car. That is in Cantonese, lokche. 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 Sometimes marinig po natin to pag nagbiyahe tayo sa bus. Tige, lokche. Yaolok. Sometimes, di ba? Pag sinabing yaolok, may bababa. Pag sinabing na ngolokche, bababa ako. I will get off. I will go down. So it can be So in our example is, I'll get off at the next stop. In Cantonese, ngo hako cham. Hako cham is, that is next stop. Hako cham, no, next station. It can be Lokche. So next stop or next station, hako cham. Parehas lang po yun. Or ngo hako cham Lokche. So sometimes, no, you need to you can make it short, no. Hako cham ngolokche, you can interchange yan. Pwede mo siyang ma-interchange yan pag ganyan. So, another example is, I'd like to get off at the bus stop, please. So, of course, for minibus yan, according to the note. So, in Cantonese, Ngoy pasi cham yaolok. Ngoy pasi cham yaolok. So, yaolok. Bababa, parang interchangeable lang paggamit. Pasi cham, ibig sabihin bus stop. Okay, so I hope that it helps you in learning this some vocabularies. Okay, another thing is get on. Kanina get off, get on. The opposite of get off is get on. Get on or get in. So take note of this. The word, balik na mo ito kanya, sang, parang parehas lang eh. Rising or high rising. Same lang din yun sa song na gusto. So, get on or get in. In Cantonese, same lang. Sang. Pag paakyat, no, you go up sa like the building in elevator. No, that is the same. Ngosong paalawa. Nisong habindoa. Or kailaw is nisong. You can ask like that. Nei kailaw sang or nisong kailaw. Pwede rin wala ng song, no? Kailawa. Kasi understood that you will go up. In our example is, I got on the ferry at 9 o'clock. I got on the ferry in Cantonese. Ngo cao tim sang soon. By the way, yung word na soon, that is ferry. No? Soon. Sometimes confusing yung soon na, alam mo yun, yung grandchildren soon din. So, hayaan mo na yun. So, soon. So, very, no, sometimes parang parehas lang pero magkaiba yung ibig sabihin. So, basta yung keyword there is sang, is you go up or you go in or get in. Where did you get in? Where did you get in the car? Where? Parang medyo malabo or mahirap to na English pero ang ibig niya sabihin, saan ka sumasakay? Parang ganun. No? But in Cantonese is Nei habin do song che. No, nei habin do song che. Saan ka sumasakay, no, in Tagalog. So in English niya parang ang hirap, no, where did you get in the car? So it can be in English, where did you take a car, something like that. So in Cantonese, so that is nei habin do song che. Okay, let's go to the final number 10 vocabulary that you need to learn is give, magbigay o bigay. So in Cantonese, that is pay. So parang parehas lang, no? Pay or give, parang medyo may similar. So pay, in our example is, please give me a cup of coffee. Mkoy pay puy coffee ngo. Mkoy pay puy. Puy is of course, that is cup. Cafe ngo. So, cafe, of course, ang coffee. So, yung coffee in English, na-borrowed ng Chinese cafe. So, parang parehas. Borrowed English yung cafe ng Chinese or ng Cantonese. Mkoy pay point cafe ngo. Pay puy. So, dito, wala na po yung na yat, no? Yat puy dapat eh. Pero wala na, medyo understood na siguro. So, it can be, there's an yat or no. Or wala na. So, mkoy pay puy. No, give me. Cafe ngo. Take note the word nga, me. No, me. By the way, I forget pala to sa last natin ng mga lessons. Yung ngo is I. It also, me. No, kasi parehas po yun yung, first person pronoun yung me. That is part also in the pronoun me. That is also ngo. So I forgot that to say to you last time. Sorry. So I remember that in this lesson. Okay, letter B is this book was given to me by my friend. In Cantonese, ni punsu. This book. Pun is classifier. Hai ngo, pangyaw, pei ngo. Pei ngo ke. Pwede rin may ke, pwede wala. So, hai ngo, pangyaw. No, that is my friend. Ni punso hai ngo ke, hai ngo pangyaw, my friend. Pei ngo ke. So, pei ngo, ni punso. Okay, so you can actually, there sometimes na i-interchange po yun. Pwede siya ma-interchange, I think. So, that is all for now. And hopefully that this video, it helps you a little. And I also prefer to make a short video in our lesson because I observed that if the video is longer than 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes, it's very discouraging to see or to watch, especially na medyo pagkita mo yung mahaba to, parang ayaw mo na panoorin kasi mabigat, no? It's really heavy for you, especially your beginner. So, thank you. I hope that you will like and subscribe if hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, and also try to share it to others, and so that it will be a little help and blessing also to them. And thank you then for watching, and I hope and pray that you will grow in your learning in this language. And also, I am hoping that I am a blessing to you. See you or hachikin. Bye. Goisai.